So the final nodes I want to talk about are the decorator nodes, and we have two in the Koala behavior trees library. We have the not node and the mute node. So let me first just go to the mute example and run the game. And the behavior will be to patrol between 4 points as we're used to. But you can see that the example is made of a sequence that has two children. It has the mute node and moving to this last location. So the mute node has a while inside it, a while loop, and the while is checking if the space key is pressed down, and it has the not option. So while it's not pressed down, it will return success so that the next node in the sequence will run. But if I press the space key, it will return failure so that it will force this node to change its status from running to something else. But the mute node will always return successful even if the while sequence fails. So that means that I can go to the last location at any point during the patrol behavior simply by clicking the space key. So right now I'm clicking the space key, and you can see that it goes back to the last location, right? I can interrupt the patrol and go to that point. Okay, and the other node is the not node, and the not node is rarely used because usually in most cases you want to see if something didn't happen against a condition, but the condition node and the while node already contain that option as a boolean that you can click. So there are not so many cases where you might want to use the not example, but I came up with this one, and it uses the same structure as the parallel example we saw earlier. So it will patrol between the 4 points, and it will check to see if the next key down is the space key, and if it is, it will emit, and it does this twice, and if it's not space, it will fail and start over. But the difference is that when we saw just this structure, you could end the patrol behavior, but if you hadn't pressed key space twice, it would not continue to patrol or start over the patrol behavior. So what I've done is I've added an action node, and this action has the Koala wait actions, and it waits for 10 seconds. Since the sequence we're doing is 5 steps long and it has a speed of 2, it will take him 2.5 seconds to do that behavior, so it will take him 10 seconds to do the whole first sequence. So what this is doing is that at the same time that this arrives to its last position, this action node will return true because it has waited for 10 seconds. But then I take the not node to make this fail, and independently of the status of this sequence, it will restart the parallel again. So let me just see this in the example. So I'm not going to finish the sequence that checks for keyboard input, and I'm going to let the sequence that does the patrol finish its behavior. And at that point, this will fail, so the parallel will start over. And you can see that the patrol behavior continues even if I haven't completed this part of the sequence. And I can complete it and it will work exactly the same, right? So there we go. Okay, so those are all the nodes in the Koala behavior tree library, and you can see that there's sort of like small building blocks that you can combine in many different ways and then adapt to the specific needs of your project by implementing your methods for actions, differential actions, and conditions. And with these, you can adapt to almost any behavior you can come up with. Those are all the nodes in the package, and I still will do a few more videos, one talking about the different update rates you can use and what the repeat route does, but also some tips and tricks that are not obvious from the first use of the package. So see you in the next video. I hope you're enjoying, and as usual, please leave comments. Bye.